brought up in a typical like gender manner. I sort of like being that way just to have that freedom. There's just so much shit around that you kind of need to rebel against many things that I'm. So I'd seen this movie, Cocktails, but much later, like when I was, Tom Cruise acts in it, and he's a bartender in the film, and he's the flair was very new in the world, in fact, that time. So he does a few basic moves of flair, and I sort of tried those moves like with a plastic bottle. Sort of, yeah. So that was my motivation as well. Yeah, to like impress women. Flair is what pulled me into the profession when it came to books and stuff. I was bad at it, like, you know, so I knew that was not my direction. I also was very fidgety with my hands, and I always wanted to play around and try things. And the flair, juggling, these kind of things fascinated me. Kind of come across a bartender, me and my friends, and both of us got interested, and we sort of told them like, if there's something we would like to learn and we want to like bartend. And some work came up, so we went to Goa with them, where we were assisting them in the bar for a couple of like a month or so. We were learning on the job before work, after work, and in the process of that we sort of picked up a couple of skills with the cocktails and a few more flair moves and just how the bar functions. What is this called? What is that called? You know, basic stuff. And work came easily because there were very few people doing it. Flair was very rare. Women in bartending was very rare. So you kind of stand out, you get noticed, and then you find more work. If you have really good quality alcohol, your drink is going to taste very nice, and it will be less of a hangover the next day. Many cocktails can have a lot of flavor going in them. So you can kind of compromise on the quality of alcohol or go with a little like a lower brand of alcohol or something. Too much of it is like a poison that your body will not be able to handle, and you will feel the effects of it. Alcohol is also used medicinally. So it depends on in what way are you consuming it. But definitely, even if you're having 1-2 drinks, it's not medicinal for your body. But it should not be the focus of the night. I've taken my breaks at some moments, but I'm glad I took those breaks. Traveling is an amazing college. Traveling with like to explore a place, to learn about the place and the people and the culture. If I don't do it, I would not like come up with new cooler things. Bars usually just don't have women in them. It's the same, as in it's how it is for women generally. Like it's the same. Like if you're in the bar, it's no different. Only thing you have a little more distance between people. I guess you are in control of a space. You have your own space. Anywhere where you're interfering in someone else's space, I think that's a problem. So sure, if you're yelling and the voice can be heard and it's going to bother me, but if you're going to come and approach me in any uncomfortable manner, I've just never been approached uncomfortably by drunk women as much, but by drunk men, it's different, you know. So like I've seen it more with the drunk men. We all have certain concepts of sexism, you know, and patriarchy that we have sort of accepted and we have gone along with in our past or in our childhood or at some point or the other. Actually, the thing is, I'm a little oblivious to many funny things that sometimes might happen across the bar also. I've had some events where the women are sitting separately and the men are sitting separately, and the women were not even drinking and the men were the only ones drinking, and it was that kind of an event that I was a part of, and all the children are just with the women, like the men are just not concerned about them. It's just very culturally warped how we allow one gender to do what the hell they want, and that's how we sort of raise them, you know.